Hello, beloved, and welcome to your reading. We're going to be looking at the messages that the divine needs you to know at this present moment in time. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I am Yanifa Ifakemi, a high priestess of Ifa. I'm the child of Orunmila and Abattoir. So we are going to be looking at our tarot cards, and we're also going to be looking at our oracle cards. Please do remember to use your own wisdom and your own discernment as you're watching this reading, and take what is resonating with you, leave behind anything that is not for you. I always take the opportunity as we're getting our cards to let you know of the candle magic ceremonies that I am currently working on and offering at this moment in time. So we are going to be having our solar eclipse that is going to be happening on the 14th of October. And on this day, we're going to be coming together, and I'm going to be offering the service connected to releasing, banishing, return to sender, cutting the cords, doing the spiritual cleanses. So if you feel that you've got obstacles, you've got blockages, you've got energies that needs attention, this is going to be the perfect time to take part in this candle magic ceremony on the 14th of October. Everything that you need to know is linked in the description box below. Whilst you're on my website, you can have a look around to see what other ceremonies that I do and what other services that I offer, and I'll be happy to help you out and to work with you. So we have our cards on the table. We have interesting energies that are here. It is interesting that we're talking of the energies of releasing, cutting the cords, banishing, because this is what is coming up. Our only major arcana card on the table is emphasizing the importance of this. You have the Judgment card, and as you can see, the Judgment card, we have that energy of release, we have that energy of surrender, and this is why it is important to look at our calendars and to understand what is the perfect time and way to use the energies that are around us. And this is why I was saying to you, for the solar eclipse, even though it's a new moon, this is not the perfect time to plant your seeds of intention, but rather because it is an eclipse. And anyone who's an alchemist, who's been trained in magic, knows that the eclipse are meant to be used for releasing, for letting go. They are meant to be used to look at the shadow side, at what is not working, and utilizing that energy to do the work that needs to be done. And this is how I work with the energies. But I always let you know that it is your prerogative, it is your human experience, and you can decide to work with these energies in any way that sees fit. But I know and understand the importance of looking at what is holding us back, at looking at the shadows, at the darkness. Because when we spread light in these areas, this is when we are able to then move forward. And the same darkness, the same fears, the things that hold us back, no longer call us and pull us back to the past to experience the same type of karmic cycles over and over again. So for this solar eclipse in Libra, it is time to balance out the energies, because this is what Libra is about. It's about balancing the energies. It is about looking at the dark and the light and utilizing both of them to free ourselves, so that when it is time to plant our seeds of manifestation, we are doing so on solid ground, on clean ground. Okay, so the Judgment card, being a major arcana card, it really holds the weight of the reading. And it is telling you that this is the perfect time to release, to let go, to surrender, to understand that when you release and let go, the energies around you will be lighter. And then what happens once you've released? You allow something new to come into your life. You invite a brighter tomorrow, a brighter, a more magical experience to unfold in your life. But you have to be willing to open up your hands to let go. You have to be willing to go through the process of seeing things being taken out of your life, being removed out of your life, and you understanding that it is for your highest good. Okay, because the divine doesn't take away things that serve you, but rather takes away the things that are holding you back. It is really, really important to understand these energies, because you have the energy of the Nine of Swords that is here. And as you can see, the Nine of Swords is about nightmares. It's about challenging experiences. So for some of you might be stuck in a nightmare type of situation. Maybe you've been going through some type of divorce, custody battle. Maybe you've been going through some type of repeating cycle over and over again. There could be just an illusion that is there because maybe someone has put a spell, has cast a shadow on you, whatever it is. And this is why I was saying to you, it is important to release, to let go. It is important to cut the cords. It is important to clean and wipe and release any obstacles that are stopping you from progressing forward. So there's no point hiding. There's no point being afraid. It is important to look at what is not working and understanding, because in understanding, this is when we can step in the major arcana card energy of allowing this energy to be released. So whatever energies that have been sitting, standing in the way, blocking you, the divine is saying that this is not going to be for much longer. As you can see, finally there is movement. Finally, this thing is being removed out of your life. So these two cards being the first card in their row of coming in our tarot cards, the divine is saying to you that this is really important. And the energy of releasing, the energy of letting go, and the energy of walking away, like I said, is really, really present in this reading. You have our Eight of Cups, where we finally see you walking in a new direction, in a new path, because you surrendered and you let go of what wasn't working. You removed the obstacles and the challenges that were in your way. And now finally you are seeing a light at the end of the tunnel. You're finally seeing a new horizon that is starting to rise for you. So the divine is saying, let go of what's not working and understand that something better is waiting for you. But sometimes, of course, we become afraid. We doubt that the past can be good, but the divine is emphasizing that the future is really, really good. We can doubt and think that because we've experienced so many challenges over and over again, that the past cannot be that energy that allows us to experience anything better. Because sometimes when we go through challenge after challenge after challenge, we start training our minds to feel that nothing ever goes right for us. And in training our minds to think like that, this is when more things start going wrong. So the divine is saying to you that you are cleansing these energies, you're starting to walk away from whatever is not working, and you're starting to understand that your wishes are coming true. You have the energies of the Ten of Cups. Do the hard work. Listen to the truth, the divine truth that is here. Because you have the energies of the King of Swords. The King of Swords is saying to you that sometimes when we're hearing information, it could be painful. We could be afraid of the action that we need to take. But using the energy and the maturity, the strategy that the energies of the King of Swords brings, this allows us to take that sword of truth, to cut away whatever isn't working, so that finally we can arrive at the energies of the Ten of Cups, where all your cups are overflowing, where you're full of joy, where you're full of gratitude to your guides and to your ancestors for walking with you on this difficult journey. So the divine is saying that there's almost like you now on the other side, having gone through the process that is here, and now we're seeing you here so much more happier than how we saw you with the first card that was here. So I love the fact that we still have our 3 people here, and we had our 3 people there. And in the beginning, there was fear. In the beginning, there was obstacles and blockages. And they utilized the energy of the King of Swords. Through this reading, you took that sword and you got inspired because you saw, as you can see, our King is looking at the future. You saw that your future can be bright. If you are willing to look at the shadows, at what is not working, to look at karmic situations that keep on creating havoc in your life, and to finally take that sword and to cut what isn't working so that you can finally fly, walk, emerge into the promised land that is here. So I love that the journey is being depicted in a clear, concise way so that you finally understand the messages that the divine is wanting to give you. So the divine is saying that once you get to this point that is here, okay, don't let anyone from the past tempt you back. Don't let anyone from the past sweet talk you back into a toxic situation like this. Because once you have released, once you have stopped communicating, associating, being around toxic people, you could see that these people start sensing that you are going in a direction where your wishes are going to be coming true. And they could pick up that phone, okay? They could start explaining themselves. The waterworks are going to start because they want the cords to be here to keep you stuck in this existence that is there. They want the cords to be going round and round in circles, causing this karmic cycle that is here. Because you love these people, they're your siblings, they're your parents. Maybe it was a relationship, they're your children. Whatever this situation is about, the divine is saying it is time for you to stop, keep on going round and round and round and wrapping yourself in cords that you don't have no business to be in anymore, when a brighter future is waiting for you to arrive. So your guides and your ancestors are saying to you that before you know it, things are going to be good. You are going to be upgraded. You're going to be that king, that sovereign being that is here. Life feels good. You are wealthy. Like I said, you are healthy. You have the love that you want. You have the children. You have everything. The 10 of Cups is about all your wishes coming true in different ways, where your heart is overflowing with so much gratitude because finally you are experiencing the good things in life. So in the comment section below, I want you to comment a rainbow, because a rainbow is a covenant, is a promise from the divine to say that the past things are the past. The difficult experiences are the past. And if you promise to be brave, if you promise to go on the journey, then that rainbow is that covenant where the divine is saying that now you finally cut those cords and you're not going to be experiencing the same type of experience over and over again. Okay? The divine is saying to you, like I already explained to you, there are people from your past who will come back because they need you. They are the energy vampires. They are the people who are toxic. They are the people who want to keep you locked in a toxic experience because they get to use you as an energy source. They are the energy vampires. They need you to be stuck in a situation, to feel like this, full of anxiety, depression, sorrow, worry, and they are just harnessing and enjoying all that energy. They are uplifting themselves. They feel so good when you are going through challenges. But it is time for you to look at the truth and see the truth for what it is. So that finally, when the phone calls start, when you're here enjoying your new life, you're going to be understanding that no, your intuition is the thing that is going to be guiding you. So you don't want to keep on repeating the same cycles and keep on kicking yourself. I should have trusted my intuition. I should have understood that this person is a snake. They are this, they are that. And then you move on. Life feels good. You start forgetting the pain that they put on you. And when the telephone rings, they tell you their sad stories, the tears, the waterworks start. And because you're an empath, you feel sorry for them. You invite them. You open up your doors. You open up your heart to let them back in your life. And guess what? The cycle starts all over again. So the divine is really wanting to understand that it is time to end this cycle. It is time for you to love some people from a distance. Okay? You don't have to make some grand announcement that you are leaving people behind, but rather sometimes you just move in silence into your new peaceful existence. So you can see that again, intuition is playing a part twice. Synchronicities are here for a reason. So the divine is saying, trust your intuition. Don't be that person who's always kicking yourself for not trusting your intuition. And as you're trusting your intuition, it is important to fine-tune your intuition so that in the future, you don't have to experience toxic people and situation, because your intuition will ring the alarm bell loud and clear. And then it is up to you to safeguard yourself. It is up to you to listen, and it is up to you to understand that your intuition is always trying to preserve your heart, is always trying to keep you away from painful and toxic situation. But your intuition understands that this is your human experience, and you make the final call about how the story unfolds. So this is the message that the divine wanted to give to you. Okay, it is important to do that banishing work, to cut those cords, to release people, to do the cleansing, because sometimes we go through so much experiences that we just need a cleanse. Like this is a spiritual cleanse. So on my website, there are spiritual cleanses that are there so that you can finally wash away all those difficult, heavy energies that just linger on if you don't cleanse them. Your spiritual body, your mind, your soul needs that cleansing, just as you cleanse your body on a daily basis, just as you cleanse and clean your home. When was the last time that you did a spiritual cleanse so that you can lift, you can wipe, you can release and let go of the energies that are creating more and more blockages? Because the negative, toxic energies, when they are not cleansed, when they're not removed, when they're not released, they compound. They compound on top of each other. And this is when you just feel like you can't make a breakthrough. So again, spiritual cleanses are available on my website. Everything that you need to know, again, is linked in the description box below. Go to my website and have a look around. And on that note, beloved, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you found value in this reading. And I'm going to see you in my next reading. It is a goodbye from me.